Happy birthday, it's the day you were born. Celebrate, go all out as another year's gone. Happy birthday, party hard while you can. 'Cause we
Hey guys, so it's been a while. Today I have, well, it really hasn't been a while. It's been a while since I've actually filmed something. Everything else that you've been seeing has been pre-recorded, mostly in May. Right now it is September 2nd. I have a special video I am going to do. Claire, what is her YouTube handle, or her, Instagram? I don't even go by her Instagram handle. It's nails underscore night or swatch tower underscore UK. I'll link her down below. I just type in Claire and she comes up. So her and I share the same birthday, which our birthday is tomorrow, or well, today, September 3rd. Like I said, I'm video recording on the 2nd so that I can have it uploaded for the 3rd. So, Claire Bear, happy birthday. This video is for you. So, you're wondering what type of video can I be doing for you? Well, I thought about spoiling your surprise and going through and showing you all of the polishes so far that I've grabbed for you for our little swap, which hopefully goes okay. You sent something to me, which I haven't received yet. Hopefully we will get it. I'm just going to go by the post. It's taking a while. But I didn't want to spoil that for you. So I've decided I'm going to do my top 15 favorite greens. Now, all of these greens I have worn. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I have actually 16 that I'm going to show. I've actually worn all of them. This first one I'm going to show you, I did a review on. You could tell I've worn them because I have the little, these little rings attached to them. However, this one is a mini, and I've done a review on it, so you can look back and make sure that I did actually wear it, even if it was only for a couple minutes, but I did wear it and I love it. So the first one up is going to be Out of This World from Dainty Digits, and she has some amazing holographic polishes. And again, this is a mini. I was sent this for review, but it's holographic, and I don't think there's a holographic polish I dislike. So even if the formula was crappy, which it isn't, it is a little sheer though, but it's a holographic. So like I said, even if the formula is crappy, I'm going to love it. So here is one coat of Out of This World. And I'm using these weird nail wheels that I have. Okay, so this is Out of This World. My second one, and I'm not going in any order. These are just greens that I've liked. I've worn, I've liked them. So, and that's it. This one is kind of like a yellow green. It's coming up a little bit more, it's actually kind of true to color on camera here. This one is Honeydew, Honey Don't from Pure Ice, and this is a demi matte cream. And there is the brush. And this is really a lovely color. It would be perfect for spring. So here is one coat of Honeydew, Honey Don't. And it does have a good formula. You actually have a little bit of time, and I'm sorry, there's hair all over my swatches, but you'll have that when you have puppies. What was I saying? Oh, the formula actually gives you a little bit of time to work with it, so it's not going to be uber dry, and you're going to be pulling it off. This next one, and I have that on there because I put it in my drawer, and then I can see what color it is. I don't know. I have all kinds of freaking fucked up ideas. Anyway, this one is called Decadence, and this is from L'Oreal. And this is a very pretty jade, maybe, with like a blue to green shimmer in there. Be right back. I'll tell you, if it's not one phone, it's another phone. Oh yeah, there's that little purple thing on there too. So here is the brush. Man. Give me a second, guys. Let me tell you, that never fails. I could be left alone all morning until I start recording, and then the hubby decides he needs to call. So, anyway, L'Oreal Decadence. So beautiful. This could almost be a one coater. And it's not going to be on this one because this is just kind of a big, no, maybe not in the one coater. It's a little sheer. But it's beautiful. I don't care how sheer it is. It's beautiful. So that should be opaque in 2 coats then. Next one up. This is a Sinful Colors, and it is called Peppered Amazon. And it's a beautiful green with that beautiful silver shimmer in there. This is one of those shimmers that I say reminds me of like a suede finish. It's very apparent on the nail. It's almost kind of like silver flakies rather than just a shimmer. This one is beautiful. I enjoy this one very much. And since Claire likes green so much, if I am ever able to get my paws on this one again, she will be receiving this one when we finally send more stuff to each other, or when I send an initial. Probably not an initial because it's going to take a while to find, but once I find it, Claire, you know you're getting it. Okay, so this up is supposed to be new. I don't know, it's from the Dollar General. It's a Wet n Wild Fast Dry, and this is in the color Basic Beach. Don't understand, I don't care, whatever, but this is a very beautiful, God, I want to say mint, but it's a little bluer to me. It's showing up darker on camera. And there's the brush. This one has a great formula. Okay, so here is one coat of Basic Beach. I mean, look at how nice and creamy that is. Especially all over my backdrop here. So that was Basic Beach from Wet n Wild Fast Dry. Next up, and I don't have very many greens, or I don't gravitate to greens, so I kind of got to go with the ones that I've worn that I really did enjoy. This one is Are Those Eggs Hollow from Linderella. And I didn't buy this, I won this on her Interruptions. So this was a win from her Polish of the Week. But I did indeed enjoy it. This is a full coverage glitter. So here is one coat of Are those eggs hollow? It looks to be in a little bit of a slightly yellowish tinted base. But that is one coat, and that was just from dipping the brush in and pulling the brush out and wiping it across the nail. Next we have, and this you can no longer get, as far as I know. They stopped making these. These are the spoiled. But just look at how beautiful that is with like the gold. This is called Deeper Dive. And it's kind of got like gold flakies in there, with a green shimmer as well. It's just sheer. I believe it'll take probably about 3 coats to become fully opaque. And you can see all those flakies right there reflecting all of that beautiful light. And here is one coat, and you can see that it is kind of sheer on the first coat. But if you can get your hands on it, it's a definite must-have. I really believe so. This next one up is gorgeous as well, although what isn't? This is also another like minty colored with this blue to green mermaidy type shimmer in there. This is called Mint Candy, and it's from Milani. I got this at the dollar store. So there's the brush. And here is one coat. It's got a very thin brush though, so to go on this swatch, it's really taking a little bit of effort here. But the formula is nice. On your nail, it should be okay. I mean, it is, like I said, it is a thinner brush, so it's just a little difficult, but you'll have that. So here is another Sinful. This is Sinful Shine, and this one here is called Amazonian, but Revlon Color Stay, I believe, has a dupe for this, and it's called Rainforest. So if you can't get this one, you might be able to pick up Rainforest. I'll have links below to Amazon, where you can purchase it if it's available off Amazon. And that's for all of them. I haven't worn this one in quite a while. But here's the brush. Some more beautiful gold toned flaky shimmers. And here is one coat of Amazonian. And all those flaws you're seeing, they are on my wheel, not the polish. So that was one coat of Amazonian. And hopefully the second coat will cover all of that crap up. Next up, I had to include this one. I love it. I just recently wore it. I love it. I mean, crappy name, but oh my god. This is Orly Sparkling Garbage. And the only part of this they got right was the sparkling. When I first wore this, when I first bought it, when it first came out, I had it underneath street lamps, and it sparkled. I couldn't tell what color it was, but I saw all of the rainbow. It was just so beautiful. Now this is sheer. It takes between 3 to 4 coats to become opaque on its own. Personally, I think it's worth it. Although, you know, you could wear it, you could layer it. It's not that big of a deal. I don't know what colors you could layer it over, as I've never layered it. But I do believe you should be able to layer it over a green, over a black, whatever. Next up is LA Girls 3D Effects, and this is in Teal Dimension. And this is along the lines of the Zoya holographics, like from the Grunge collection, and Dream, Peyton, Storm, Blaze, etc. And as a matter of fact, a lot of these are dupes for some of the colors. I don't think this one here is a dupe for any of them. But it's got like the flaky holographics in there. So there it is on the brush. I need to get some of the new grunge ones. I think the silver one is going to be a dupe for the silver 3D effect. I think the red is a dupe for Blaze. The purple's a very close dupe of Peyton. The blue is a dupe for Dream, and the black is a dupe for Storm. So I'll have to do a dupe video. I would like to get some more, you know, some of the frequent or the most recent ones. So we'll have to see after I get them, if I get them. Next up is a clean color. You can find these readily available just about anywhere. This one is Daring Creation, and it is a metallic matte. And these are reminiscent of the Zoya matte, satin mattes, I want to say, with the shimmers in it. These are very nice polishes from Clean Color. If you missed out on the satin mattes or you don't want to pay that much for them, get some of these metallic mattes from Clean Color. They're spectacular. Their metallics are great for stamping. I don't necessarily think the matte ones are because, well, matte is matte, and sometimes matte can be a bitch, so gotta work quick sometimes with the mattes. This one does allow you to manipulate it a little bit. If you have shorter nails, it could probably be opaque in one coat. I'm making a mess over here. What's the matter with me? Anyway. Okay, so I have 4 more because I chose one extra just for the hell of it. This one here, unfortunately, will no longer be available because I believe they shut down. But this is Cult Nails and Thrive, and it's really a nice kind of light spring green with those blue, silver, iridescent type shimmer. They're larger particles than shimmers. They're not really flakes, and it's not necessarily glitter. This one had not such a great formula though, but I love the color. So there is one coat of Thrive. This is another one that unfortunately is no longer available. I'm sure we can find it somewhere though. This is from Sephora by OPI, and this is I'm So Sorry. And it's kind of like a green shimmer base with all of those holographic glitters in there. So there is the brush. Crap off of here. Okay. So here is one coat of I'm So Sorry. This does dry a little textured, so you will want a good base coat, or top coat. Next up is another one that is a bitch to find. But if you find it, I definitely recommend purchasing it. This is called Bright Pool from Gap. And if you could just see right there, you could see why I say grab it. it's beautiful. It's this lovely green with the pink shimmer that I can't open. And I took the silver cap off because I have my swatch thingy stuck to it. So here is one coat of Bright Pool. It really is just spectacular. I absolutely adore this color. And lastly, kind of as an honorable mention, I don't think the formula is that great on these. I think they're kind of thick. But this is Mickey from Colors by Leroux. And I showed Claire this when I wore it just not too long ago. And I thought I would stick it in just to give a video of it, basically. And so she could see how it swatches. And you'd see the blue and the green. And then I guess there's like multi-chrome glitters in there. There it is on the wheel, or on the nail, or on the brush. God damn it. And here is one coat. I should have put a black down, but I did not. I kind of want to show what's in there. So that was that. Now let's go ahead back and get our real close shots like I like to do. And do our second coats. So again, this is Out of This World by Dainty Digits. I'll leave her shop below. She's always running some pretty decent sales. You'll have to check her out on Instagram as well. So that was one coat. I'm sorry, two coats. Wow, I can't get with it. Two. So next up is Pure Ice Honeydew, Honey Don't. That's the second coat. And it actually looks pretty awful on camera there. It looks pea green of some sort. Next we have L'Oreal's Decadence. I was hoping to have like a noisemaker. I was going to blow a friggin' horn or something for happy birthday for Claire, but I don't have one. So, but yay, Claire! I hope you're having a terrific day. Next up is Peppered Amazon from Sinful Colors, and you could just see, look at how shiny that is. And it's dry. So here is two coats of Peppered Amazon, which I believe Peppered Amazon, you could get opaque in one coat, especially if you have shorter nails. Okay, next up is Basic Beach from Wet n Wild Fast Dry. Again, you can get this at the Dollar General, but if Amazon has it, I will leave that link down below as well. Next we have Lindarella's Are Those Eggs Hollow? And again, this can be opaque, and it is fairly opaque just by brushing it on. You could see some bald spots there a little bit, but if you just go and kind of just manipulate it, you know, you're going to cover those spots. Good top coat will be needed because it will dry down pretty textured. Next I have Spoiled's Deeper Dive. And it does come close to being opaque on the second coat, but you're going to want a third coat just to give it some more of that depth from all of those glitters in there. Next we have the Mint Candy from Milani. And I put quite a bit on just so I can get some good coverage since the brush is so thin. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but for a swatch, who cares? Next, we have Sinful Shines Amazonian. And that does bring it opaque. My lid does not want to go back on. Next is Sparkling Garbage from Orly. Beautiful. I mean, you can just see all of that hollow right there anyway. I mean, it's just fantabulous. Next is LA Girls 3D Effects in Teal Dimension. Again, same type of finish as the Zoya's, the Dream, Storm, blah blah, etc. Here is Clean Colors Daring Creation, and that is fairly opaque. I could still see some streaks, but it's this beautiful, beautiful forest emerald green. And then we have Thrive from Colt Nails. And your eye's a little textured and bumpy too, so you will want a good top coat for that. And we have Sephora by OPI I'm So Sorry. This you'll more than likely need 3 coats to bring it to complete opacity. Oops. Because if I lift it up, you could still see. I mean, maybe once it's on the nail, it'll be okay, but I don't know. And next we have Gap's Bright Pool. And that pink shimmer just gives it something, like an iridescence to it. It's so pretty. And lastly, as my honorable mention, normally I wouldn't put 2 coats on, but because I just did it over a plain nail, I'll put 2 coats on just to give it a little more something to look at. And this is Mickey from Color Spiral Row. Those flakies do lie flat. Anybody that's familiar with any of her flakies like that, you should know. Anyway, so here we have Out of This World by Dainty Digits, Honeydew, Honey Don't, and you can see that demi matte finish from Pure Ice. This is Decadence by Bariel, Beautiful Peppered Amazon from Sinful Colors. Here is Basic Beach from Wet n Wild Fast Dry. Are Those Eggs Hollow from Linderella. Deeper Dive from Spoiled. This is Mint Candy from Milani. Amazonian from Sinful Colors, the Sinful Shine line. Sparkling Garbage from Orly. Teal Dimension from LA Girls 3D Effects. What was this one? Daring Creation? Yeah. Daring Creation from Clean Color. That beautiful matte finish. This is Thrive from Cult Nails. I'm So Sorry from Sephora by OPI. Bright Pool from Gap. And lastly, we have Mickey from Colors by Laurel. Okay, so that is it for me. Sorry this video is so long. We had a couple interruptions. But these are my top 15 plus one green polishes in honor of Clare Swatch Tower, her birthday, and my birthday. So we are birthday twins, and she is a very close friend of mine. So Claire, I wish you the best today. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you have all of your dreams today, and I just appreciate you being a good friend and being there for me. And there's really no words to describe how actual grateful I am that you are in my life and that we started talking and became so close. So happy birthday, my dear Clare Bear. I love ya. Have a great day. And I will see you over on Instagram. Bye.